tomorrow is the first day of a new school year. It has been about 6 months since we've seen you in the building and we are so excited to welcome you back. Although things are going to look a little bit different this year, we still have lots of the same things in place and you're going to have a great school year. Our goals for this year at Coronach School are that we will be safe, that we will work on adjusting to our new normal, that we will smile and laugh, that we will take care of ourselves and each other, and that we will learn something, and all in that order. Again, safety this year is going to be our first priority on top of everything else. So let's take a look at some of the changes that are happening in Coronach School. This year we are requesting that all families and community members refrain from coming into the building. If you need to pick something up or drop something off, we have an area to do so in the front entrance of our school. If it is an emergency, please contact the school by emailing or phoning the school and we will set up a meeting. Please do not enter our school if you have a fever, cough, sore throat, runny nose, or shortness of breath. If you have traveled outside of Canada within the last 14 days, if you are in close contact with a person who has tested positive for COVID-19, or if you yourself have tested positive for COVID-19. Please call the helpline 811 if you have recently traveled and are experiencing respiratory or flu-like symptoms. For more information and updates on COVID-19, please visit the Saskatchewan website. The first thing you'll notice is that our school schedule has changed. We're asking that students come to school between 8:30 and 8:40. When you arrive to school, you're going to immediately come in through your door. There will be no playing on the playground at the start of the school day. When you get through your door, you'll notice that each door has a sanitation station. You're going to be asked to make sure that you use some hand sanitizer before you enter the building. If you're in grades 4 to 12, you will also be asked to put on a mask. If you brought your own reusable mask, that is great. You'll be asked to put that on. If you do not have a reusable mask, we have masks that are disposable that will supply for you. You'll also notice in the hallway a series of directional arrows that indicate which way to travel while in the hallways. While you're away, we installed some water bottle filling stations. There are 3 throughout the school, and we're asking you to make sure that when you come to school, you bring a water bottle, because the water fountains are off limits until further notice. If your child develops symptoms while they're at school, we'll be asking them to come to the sick room, which is located right by the office, so that we can monitor them. We'll be contacting the home and asking the parent to please pick up the child. Once you pick up your child, you'll be asked to complete a COVID self-assessment to determine whether your child needs to be COVID tested or not. We are asking that students do not come back to school until they are COVID negative or until their symptoms haven't worsened and they're symptom-free for at least 48 hours. Students have designated doors to enter and exit the building. This year, we also have designated washrooms. Before going to the washroom, please check the signs to make sure that you can use that washroom. If you're a student in kindergarten to grade 6, you'll notice in the hallways that we have some plastic bins. Since we do not have enough cubbies in the classrooms, we have bought a series of bins where students will be asked to put their belongings. This way they are kept clean and safe. If you're in high school, we have lockers for our students to use that will be sanitized before each break. Currently, until January, we will be having extensive renovations happening at Coronach School. We are having new ceilings and new lighting installed in the building. We are asking all of our students and staff to refrain from using this hallway. This hallway was typically used for daycare families to enter and exit the daycare. What we are asking is that our families this year go around to the side and use the side entrance. Just like like our classrooms will be staying in cohorts this year, recess will look similar. We have varied the schedule so that we have more recess times throughout the day. When you're going for recess, you're going to be going out with your class and you're going to go to your designated area on the playground. At Coronach School, we realize that extracurricular activities in our athletics program are very important, and we will make sure that as soon as it's safe to do so, that we bring those activities back for students. During lunch, we're asking all of our students that can to please go home for lunch. We have extended the lunch hour so that you have enough time to walk home, have your lunch, and walk back to school. Those of you that are staying for lunch, please note that our vending machine will be off limits, our canteen will be off limits, and there'll be no intramurals at noon. This year, our microwaves will not be in use. So if students have something that they want to keep warm, they are going to be encouraged to bring a thermos. Classroom layouts look a little bit different this year. We've eliminated any furniture that can't be easily cleaned and sanitized. We've also given each student their own individual desk and seating chart, so that they are in charge of their own area and making sure that it is clean. In areas where we cannot have students sitting at their individual desk, like in the science lab here, we have created these desk shields, so that students are still working in their own area and are responsible for making sure that it stays clean. We will still be offering a school nutrition program. Each morning during your first period, your teacher will grab your nutrition snack for the day and bring it to your classroom. If a student is missing lunch one day, we also have lunches available for those students. In addition to our regular cleaning schedule, we will be making sure that all the washrooms in the building are cleaned twice daily, and that all high-touch areas within the school are sanitized at least twice. We'll be asking students to make sure they sanitize and wash their hands regularly before and after activities. Should there be anyone who needs to come into our building that is not a regular staff member, we'll be asking them to please use hand sanitizer, put on a mask, and report to the office. There we will gather some information should we need it for contact tracing. As always, we want to continue to engage and involve our families in everything that we do here at Coronach School. After the first week of school, we'll be sending a survey out to our families, asking them what has worked well and what changes might need to happen as we move along this process together. Each month after that, we'll be sending out additional surveys asking you for a rating and to see what other suggestions you may have to help make our school even safer. Last month, each of our families was emailed and sent a copy of our school safety plan. If you have not seen this plan, please make sure you check your email or contact the school and one will be sent to you. This plan will be changing throughout the school year, so please keep posted on any changes that occur. Well, folks, that's all for now. Remember, we're in this together, we're learning together, and together we'll be okay. We can't mask our excitement to see you.